Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starting pitcher, Grant Holmes.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Freddie Freeman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. This one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Will Smith to the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Drilled out towards left center field. Harris after it. And there's two away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one outside. Ball one. Fastball for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swings through that one for strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Back at Truist Park, and on the mound today, Tyler Glasnow.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with though is repeating his delivery, and sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher, but if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Ozzie Albies leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground right side, and he's out on the tag. Here's Acuna now.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flame.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And strike two. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one pulled foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. And next for LA, Jason Dominguez. Muncy, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one ripped right center field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Throws to second, and that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here comes Tommy Edman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Dodgers threatening. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Way out of here. That reached the restaurant in right. Wow. A gigantic blast. It's 4-0. And now Jackson Holliday. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Albies over to first in time. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Ripped, but it curls foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That one ripped left field. Going back on this one. Leaping, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-0. So 2 down, and the batter now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
The big 6th spot already on the board this inning here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And a breaking ball misses outside.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Glass now, ready and deals. That one finds the zone. And a count 1-2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Austin Riley now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate.
Here's Holiday for 1, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Stuart Fairchild now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Muncy to hit. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Domingo Gonzalez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A massive home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. And now Teoscar Hernandez struck out swinging his first time. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And they'll do it again. And that one in the air center field. Harris makes the grab, one down. Jason Dominguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A double and a run scored his first time up. Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Started to swing, held up. Check swing, called strike. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, bases empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground, right side. Albies throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Tommy Edman will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-0. Digging in, Jackson Holliday. And that one wrapped foul. Line drive and foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 10-0. So the lineup flips over. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. He caught it behind his back. And they get the out. As we go to the last of the third, here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 78, Ben Castarius.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Luke Williams, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Check swing, called strike, and it's 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Grounded out his first time up. In the air out to center. Dominguez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So a man aboard, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Doubled his first time up. Dominguez ranging into the alley, and he makes the catch. And that is that. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on? New pitcher for the Braves, Michael Peterson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot. It's 11-0. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Upstairs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and fires. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 12-0. Here's Stanton now. In there at the knees. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Here comes Max Muncy.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
That one is absolutely belted. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Their third home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 13-0. Now the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. Riley whips it across, and Hernandez is out. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Back at Truist Park, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him,
0-2
slightly
the count.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Michael Harris the second, getting ready to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Inside.
Nope, that's
And it's 1-1. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. 2 outs. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Freeman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Final score in this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Nathan Wiles.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's in there for strike 1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A 2-run shot, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2's the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So a man at first. Here's Max Muncy. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Throw behind the wire. They've got him doubled off. Back here in Atlanta. On the hill here today, number 70. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
And a swing and a miss.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with a backdoor slider. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Up the middle. A sliding play at short. Over to first. What a play to end the inning. And we're back. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Wiles, the tall righty, 230 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Throws and quickly one away in the hitting outfielder Jason Dominguez. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Dominguez stands at first with 1 out. That's off the inside corner, and 1-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Acuna takes it in for the out, and there are 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Lifted in the air right center field. Harris sizes this one up, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Michael Harris II. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1 now. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's outside. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. So here's Riley now. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is outside. Next one misses. 3-1 now. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And next for Atlanta, Stuart Fairchild. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Dominguez settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here is Freddie Freeman. Wiles back to work. Just missed. Just off the inside edge.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Olson, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Singled and scored his first time. On the ground to the left. Low throw, picked, he's safe. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
And now he steps off the rubber. Tap foul at the plate. Just missed. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Stanton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Nope. Outside.
On a line, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. So here's Murphy now. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That one's in there. 0-1. And misses inside. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the shortstop, Luke Williams. Struck out looking in the bottom of the first. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he start of the 4th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Riley fires to first, and Hernandez is out.
Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And ball 1.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 3-0. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Flied to right his first time. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Right side. Acuna moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Jackson Holliday steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right side, hard hit. And that is the inning. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hauls it in for the out. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Pulls that one foul. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Next pitch misses way outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Next pitch is outside. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. 1 out and a runner at second. On the ground. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw. There's one. But he's safe.
He's in there.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's 2 for 2. Check swing, called strike. Off the plate, inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. First pitch misses.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings and misses. That's strike two.
2 strikes.
That one just misses.
2-2 count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And the batter now, Austin Riley. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The Dodgers leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Stuart Fairchild. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. On the mound now, Davis Daniel.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Hit on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Tommy Edman at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Harris sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. That's in there. Just missed.
Outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Struck out looking his first time. Right through there for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Dominguez makes the play, out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Now Luke Williams. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
The count. Ball, that's inside.
Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Jackson Holliday. Daniel back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Nope, that's inside.
In the air out towards right center. Harris sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 3. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Foul ball there. Deal 1. On a line out towards center. That's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And there's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside,
ball 2.
and it's 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a curve is down and in. Down the line. And a foul ball. Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. That one is gone. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Muncy digs in. That one ripped, but foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you would...
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. They go back to back. It's 9-0. 2 outs. Base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. In the air. Pretty deep out to center field. And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB, or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? That one's in there. 0-1. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
Fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old. Like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Here's Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. The throw into second. That holds the runner at second base.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Nope,
that's off the mark. 2-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. Freeman. 1 at second.
He's out.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Dominguez. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball,
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Got him. And 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. 0 for 3 with 3 fly. Outs. Michael Peterson comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Michael Peterson.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that one is off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Harris makes the play, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Austin Riley. Stanton ranges back. Leaping, and it's gone. Austin Riley goes deep, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 10-1. So digging in, Stuart Fairchild. Swing and a miss as he was late. Trevino, a 6'5" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Sean Murphy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Late with the swing there.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Outside. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 2-2 now. And delivers outside. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. In the air, center field. Dominguez under it. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Atlanta, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Just missed. Well struck right field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That misses the zone. 1-0. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 11-1. And now it's Max Muncy. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a fly out. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luke Williams. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Stanton chasing after it. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that's a base hit. And out to a board.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And another ball. Acuna, the lead runner at second. Olson over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Michael Harris the second. Next to hit, Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Drake Baldwin looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Just missed. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one. An 11-1 final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.